Welcome back, guys, to another video of Mark's Fish Care. And as you see, I already have my new haircut, and in this video you'll see me with my old haircut, so just don't mind that, please. I shoot it a couple weeks ago, actually 20 days ago, but I just didn't have time to edit it and put it all together for you guys. But as you see behind me, we have my 36-gallon aquarium, and I will be cleaning out my Eheim canister filter for the first time, actually, because I bought it for 2.5 months ago, and the time came actually 25 days ago. That's when I was filming the last videos for you guys. That's when I cleaned it out, and yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how it looks, all the compartments, all of the procedure, and all of the other stuff as well. So let's go ahead and get back to the video, and you guys can see what's happening with my Eheim canister filter. Okay guys, so we're right by my Eheim filter. I already disconnected it from the outlet, and I closed off my valve that's going to my aquarium and from my aquarium. So now we will probably experience a little bit of water, but that's normal because not all of the water can get trapped right away. But let's hope that it won't be a lot, and we can disconnect the guy. Yeah, that's just a little bit. It's like plumbing pretty much. It is plumbing, so it's nice and simple. So you disconnect all this stuff. A little bit is coming out, that's okay. You hold the hose like this, if you can see. I'm just holding it upwards now, so no water will be coming out because this filter is full of water. So now let's go ahead and take it to the sink, and I'll show you all the mess that's accumulated in a matter of 2 months. So here we're by my sink, and this guy actually saved my life and made my life way easier because I installed it myself, and I'm very happy about it. All the water changes, everything that gets done is getting done through here, through the sink, and it's so much easier to dump the water in here and everything like that. So besides that, let's talk about this guy. So you see there's a lot of water coming out of here, but the main factor, you want, of course, keep your outlet out of the sink, because it will, this is the pump, so I'm just gonna open it, and we will take the pump out and put it somewhere else for now, but we'll see how bad it looks. Well, to be honest, guys, for 2 months of operations, this is nothing so far. So let's put this pump to the side, and we will get back to it a little bit later. Okay, so this is how the Eheim filter looks. What was that? This is how the Eheim filter looks. This is just a little compartment, and I already see, to be honest, there's a lot of dirt. So let's go ahead and take the carbon pad out. Oh, it's actually, yeah, that's a carbon pad. So you see there's a lot of beneficial bacteria. And this stuff smells very strong, to be honest. It smells not the greatest, but it for sure keeps the tank clear, crystal clear, and happy fish, of course. But think about it, my aquarium is pretty much all planted, so, and that's how much mass accumulated. So, and this canister filter is rated for way more gallons than my little 36 gallon. I think I can run this filter, the 350 guy, probably on a 50 gallon with no problem, maybe even 55 if it's not planted, of course. But for the planted aquarium, this is way too much. This is already too much. So if you look inside, look at these pebbles. This is all beneficial bacteria, and look how much dirt there is. If I just go like this under, I dig under with my hand, and look, this is all dirt. This is insane. And to be honest, it's not bad because the water is still getting filtered, and all of this dirt that you see in here, it just stays in here, and it just helps break all of the ammonia and all of the other stuff as well. So I'm very happy with the aquarium and with the filter, how those two guys combined with each other. And this was one of my best presents ever, because I always wanted to have a canister filter, and owning one of these Eheim canister filters, they're really simple and they're classic filters, and I like them a lot. I don't know, I think they do a phenomenal job on my aquarium, and especially with having a planted tank. This stuff is amazing and a must-have in my opinion. I went through so many hang on the back filters, so many filters, and so many of those little pads, and so much money was wasted for no reason. But let's go ahead back in here. And how do you clean this guy? Well, the best way to clean it is take a bucket. I'm gonna take a bucket right now over here. If this is the bucket, and I'm just gonna pour all of these pebbles in here. There's a lot of them if you see. And now let's get back to oh, there's a little bit more in here actually. Make sure you get all of them because they might mix with your Biomax media, and that's not going to be fun to unmix later. Let's get back in here, guys. And as you see, that's on the bottom. You got another carbon pad. Well, no, that's not a carbon pad. This is actually a sponge. So look how much plant matter is on it, and it's not very dirty, to be honest. Look, it still has that bluish kind of look to it. The way it came, it was kind of blue, so it's not bad at all. And look at this. This is the Biomax as well. And these pebbles are dirty, but they do a phenomenal job on accumulating the beneficial bacteria. So, and in order to wash this filter, you just need to, of course, rinse it in the aquarium water if you want to keep all your beneficial bacteria. And now, guys, let's go ahead and rinse all of the media and all of the pads and the filter floss. And you guys all know how to rinse it. As long as you use the aquarium water, all of your beneficial bacteria will stay alive. And even if some of it will die off, it's not going to be a big deal. But I'm going to be, of course, rinsing it with the aquarium water. I will actually take some of the water out of my aquarium because I'll be changing around 40% tonight anyways. So I'll use that water, I'll clean it all out, and then we'll get back to the setting up part. We will be setting all the stuff back up, so it's going to be nice and cool. So let's, I'll get back to you when I'll get everything rinsed. So we're back with everything nice and clean. Everything is washed out. Some of the debris I didn't get out, but that's not a big deal. As long as you wash it somewhat and keep the water flow, then the water flow is the most important, as you know, then there shouldn't be any problem. So let's set it up. So of course, first of all, is the Biomax media that goes in. Then we're gonna put the carbon, or not the carbon, but just this regular sponge that came with it. We'll kind of put it nice and tight in here, so none of the Biomax will get mixed with the other media that I'm just gonna be pouring in. Let's get this bucket over here, and I already rinsed it if you want to see. It's all nice and clean now, no dirt, nothing. So let's go ahead and put it all in here. This is always so satisfying. I don't know why, but it just feels very good. I got some a little bit more in here. I'm gonna throw them in, and after that is gonna be your filter floss. And the filter floss I cleaned out as well. See, now you can actually see partially it's white, not black anymore. So you want to put it upside down like this, so it traps all of the particles that the other media won't get. And then of course your carbon pad, which is always a must have. And then we'll put this kind of little separator upwards, so the legs of it will be touching the pump. You put it like this, and then the pump goes back on. You lock it up, and the filter is ready to get hooked up to your aquarium. So I'm hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I will of course get back to you when I'll set it up and get it all running again. But that's pretty much very easy maintenance, and it's so much better than hanging on the back filters, because you don't have to clean it out that often, and it keeps your fish more happy and your livestock more happy. And if you have heavily planted aquariums or heavily stocked aquariums, it's a must to have a canister filter, to be honest. And I understood it through buying one. So if you guys still hesitating, don't hesitate, just buy one and you'll be happy, as long as you're ready to maintain it a couple months here and there. but in general it should be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and I will hook it up and we will see how it looks all hooked up. So the Eheim canister filter is back in place. As you see, I hooked it all up. Here's my dog, as always, with me, interested in fish keeping hobby, I guess. So I hooked it up all the way. Actually, when I hooked it up, I filled it with aquarium water, so it would kind of start the suction process faster. And look at the water. The water clarity is just phenomenal with this filter. I don't think I ever achieved such a nice quality of water clarity with the other filters, but I'm very happy with this filter, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video and everything that has to come with it, because maybe you guys will find it helpful or maybe not, but I figured it would be probably nice to do it anyways. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe if you haven't already, of course. And by the way, I almost forgot to mention that these plants that I planted, they're doing okay. They're not doing very good for some reason, but that's okay. In general, the planted tank is becoming lush again and green. So hope you guys enjoyed it and have a phenomenal day. See ya.